So this is how to start Amazon FBA as a complete beginner. In the last 2 years, I've built a 7-figure Amazon business selling other people's products. So if I was starting from scratch again, this is exactly what I would do. The method we are going to be explaining today is called online and retail arbitrage. It's the best method for beginners because it's the simplest, easiest, cheapest way with the lowest barrier to entry to actually get involved with Amazon. So first of all, let me explain what Amazon FBA actually is. So Amazon FBA stands for Fulfilled by Amazon. This is where Amazon will pick, pack and ship all of your items out to your customers for you. All you need to do is have your items come into yourself, whether that be from retail stores, whether that be from wholesalers, whether that be from online. Those products will come to you. You will put a label on them, you will bag them up, you will send them to Amazon in bulk. Using Amazon's FBA service will make your life a hell of a lot easier because you don't have to spend time pick, packing and shipping your own individual products and sending them out to customers individually. You can just send your products off in bulk and let Amazon do the rest of the work, minimizing the amount of work and also time that you need to put into this business. Anyone can become an Amazon FBA seller. This means you're able to buy high quality branded products online, in-store, from wholesalers, send these into Amazon. Amazon also make your life very easy by dealing with all of the customer support. So if there's any issue on your customer's end, if they didn't receive their order or anything like that, because Amazon is sending those goods to the customer for you, it's their issue to deal with. They also deal with any returns that are coming back as well. Your returns will go back to Amazon and then Amazon will deal with those returns and work out what's happened, who's broke it, what's wrong with it. If there's nothing wrong with the product, it will simply just go back into your inventory and be able to be sold and brought by another customer very quickly. Building a business on Amazon also gives you access to all of Amazon's customers. So as you can see, Amazon does a lot of the hard work for you, but there's most definitely still some work that you've got to put in, and that is mostly around actually finding your products, purchasing your products and getting those products sent into Amazon. Now, let's dive into some more info on the easiest way to get started with Amazon, the online and retail arbitrage method. The word arbitrage essentially means the difference in price in one product between two different marketplaces. With online and retail arbitrage, all we are doing are finding products that are already pre-existing, selling well on Amazon with sales and reviews, selling organically each month. We're then finding those products in online retailers across the web and also big brand in-store retailers. Purchasing these products, which we can often get on clearance a lot of the time, not always, but sometimes you can, for much cheaper than they are actually selling for on Amazon. We then take our Amazon fees off and we will be left with a profit when we are selling these products. Now, these are not always, but most often branded products, high quality branded products. Your things like Lego, Harry Potter games, stuff like that, big name products that you will have heard of. So we know they are going to sell well on Amazon and they have been doing so for a long time as well. We can see all of that data too using the softwares that we use to analyze all of our products before we buy them. You'll often find items like this can sell hundreds, if not thousands of times per month on Amazon. So it's often very easy for you to shift your stock quickly as well, especially on those bigger brand, big name items. And not 24/7 all year long on clearance, especially can't be bothered with going out to the retail stores, which is often where you'll find these deals. Yes, they'll be online as well, but sometimes they are in retail stores also. People can't be bothered to do that. They would rather just purchase from online, and that is backed up, and we have evidence of that using our softwares. We can see how many times these products sell each month. So we're never going into a product purchase completely blind. We've got all the data before we even spend a penny. You can find products like this every single day. Send these products off to Amazon, wait for them to sell. As soon as they've sold, your money will go into your Amazon account, and a week or so later, you'll get that disbursement out from Amazon back to your bank account. After that, it's as simple as rinse and repeating, going through, doing that process, finding new products, sending them off, selling them over and over and over again. This may seem super simple, but we'll be honest with you, if you are a complete beginner, it's not as simple as just starting like that. There's a lot of hoops to jump through, there's a lot of paperwork you need, a lot of setting up, and also a lot of understanding that you'll need to do as well before you even get started with building your Amazon business. But This is why you need Seller Circle. Here's 3 of the main topics that you'll need to understand if you are planning on running a successful and profitable Amazon FBA business. Number 1, setting up and operating your Amazon Seller Central account. Number 2, finding products, but not only finding them, also analyzing them to ensure that they are good deals. Their price history is strong, the sales history is strong, competition, there's not too much competition on there, all of that sort of stuff. And number 3, which a lot of new sellers struggle with, is actually getting approved on Amazon to sell these big brand products. As I said, this is just a small percent of what you'll need to know and understand to run an FBA business. But like I said, this is where Seller Circle comes in. This is where we can help you. Seller Circle is an umbrella online education platform which covers everything you're going to need for Amazon. Whether you're a complete beginner or someone with a little bit more experience, there's sections in there suitable for everyone. Firstly, we provide all of our members, as soon as you join the platform, with full step-by-step video and text guides which show you how to set up your Amazon account, get started, find products, and then also make that vital first sale, and furthermore, how to scale up from there also. The guides also walk you through key principles and systems on Amazon that you'll need to understand to operate a profitable business. An example of this is actually finding products, then vetting those products, how to use the third-party software that we use to actually vet those products. How do you use those? How do you install those things? How returns are handled. There's so much that is covered in these beginner guides. A lot of our members call these guides the Bible because it's that much included in there, and you can jump in there and this guide will have everything that you need to get started, and you can always look back on this guide too. Furthermore, if you struggle after reading all of the guides and watching all of the videos, we also have a one-to-one support chat system. You can open what's called a ticket. It's basically a live chat, and you can talk to one of myself or any of the rest of the support staff about that issue you are having, and we will be able to help you out, chat back and forwards with you, and make sure it gets fixed. It may just be a question, it may be an issue with your Amazon account, it can be literally anything, but that's why this ticket system is so good. The ticket system and our overall support staff team is one of the things that have been praised for most in the time that we've been running Seller Circle. Just due to the high level of support that we give, we'll always check in on you, make sure you're doing okay, and any of our current members will be able to vouch for that as well. This service is also fantastic because it allows us to help you out with those things that aren't included in the beginner's guide. If we put everything in there that you needed to know when you first started, and every little eventuality that you could come across, the guides would be never ending. So that's why we like to do the live chat system instead. Now, let's talk about the second point, one of the most exciting parts, which is actually finding these profitable products to then go and sell on Amazon. One of the key features within Seller Circle which we offer is a constant stream of product leads, both online and in store. Now, you may be thinking, what the hell is a product lead? Well, a product lead is essentially an information sheet which we give over to you. It will show you the product on there, where you can buy it from. This may be an online retailer, who knows, but that will be detailed on there. You'll then have the Amazon link so you can see this product on Amazon too. Also, furthermore, from there, you'll get all the different intricate details about the product, how often it sells, your return on investment for the current sale price and the current buy price, the profit you can make on that product. Everything is included in there, and it makes it very easy to check where to buy it from, make the purchase, get that stock delivered to you, and then send it off to Amazon, all very easily. Like I mentioned before, in the beginner guides, we also provide you with information about how you can sort of go out and find and vet these products yourself too, and show you how to use the scanning app, which we use on our YouTube videos and in store. Most of our members tend to go out and find their own leads while also using the leads that we are providing too. That way they can diversify as much as possible and buy so many different types of products. You'll find for most people, unless you've got thousands and thousands to start with, there's more than enough leads to keep you topped up within Seller Circle without having to spend too much time going and looking elsewhere. Now, let's talk about getting approval to sell certain brands on Amazon. Now, not every single product that you buy or find and bring to your house and then send off to Amazon, you will be able to sell just like that. Some products, brands, and categories you will need to get approval in. Now, these are usually big brand items like Barbie, for example, or, you know, Harry Potter type products. Or they could be categories like toys and games, grocery, baby toys and foods and things like that. These are essentially sensitive categories. So if you were potentially selling fake goods, fake baby food, fake baby toys, this will obviously cause issues and cause severe danger to Amazon customers, which essentially means you have to show Amazon that you are selling legitimate, real products and not any fake stuff. And this is essentially what we call ungating. It's the overall process of getting unlocked to sell that brand. Once you've done the unlock, once Amazon trusts you, they believe that you're selling the real stuff, you can then continuously sell that product and any other products within that category or brand for the rest of your Amazon career. Now, how do you actually ungate a product to sell on Amazon? If it is a gated product that you're looking at and there is a restriction on there, you can't just sell it like that. What you're going to need to do is buy 10 units of an item that is also gated for that same category. All you need to do is buy 10 units of a product which is also gated in grocery from a wholesaler. And some online retailers will do it as well. As long as they're providing you with a VAT invoice, you can then send that off to Amazon and Amazon can approve those 10 units, see that you're buying grocery items from an approved retailer or an approved wholesaler. It really should be a wholesaler, but some retailers do work. They can then put a tick on your account and you'll be ungated in that category and sell grocery items to your heart's content. It's also the same process if it's a brand like Lego, for example. You need to get ungated in Lego. All you do, head over to the Lego website or head over to a Lego wholesaler and buy 10 units of another product on Amazon which is also gated for Lego. Now this is where we come in as well, because it can be quite difficult to find these items. We have a full ungate section within Seller Circle where you can put in a request and say, hi, I'd like an ungate for Lego, for example, and we can send you that ungate back there and then. It will usually take 15 minutes to an hour. We can send it back to you. You can buy the ungate and you'll be ungated and not have to worry about getting approval on that certain product or brand again. Another major point about this, there'll be other Lego products which are also gated for Lego as a brand. So what you can do instead is find 10 much cheaper products to get that VAT invoice of those 10 products, send it into Amazon, Amazon will ungate it, and then you can sell them. A lot of the time, those products that you bought for an ungate, you can sell on Amazon at break even or for a slight loss. That's just the cost of doing business. Or if you like, you can often just return them to the place you brought them from as well. Ungating is most definitely the thing which people complain about the most and people get annoyed about because it can take a while to do. It's a lot of effort to buy something that you're not even going to sell. You've got to tie up a little bit of money, but it will make the difference from those people who do well on Amazon and those people who do really well on Amazon, because they're putting in that little bit of extra effort to succeed. Finally, and one of the most important points about the Seller Circle platform, it is a community. You can talk to all those other members who are like-minded just like yourself. They want to better themselves. They want to grow a second income. They want to grow an Amazon business. Some people even in there do it as their full-time business. So it's a great place to communicate with these people, ask questions, learn from people who are doing better than you, and help those people out who are just beginning as well. We see this a lot from our members. It's a very helpful community and a lot of people love to communicate, talk and chat and learn from each other. So if you want to start your Amazon FBA journey, whether you're a complete beginner or maybe you're more of an advanced seller who's in need of some extra support, Seller Circle is the place for you. Once you've joined the Seller Circle education platform, your first port of call is going to be heading over to the user manuals. In the user manuals, that's basically the beginner guides. They describe how to get started and A to Z, this, then this, then this, and that's how you get started as a beginner. It also goes over a lot of different keywords and terminology needed for Amazon, which will help you to learn and better your knowledge. So at the end of the day, the people who don't get started are the people who are making excuses. If you don't want to make excuses and you just want to get on with it, improve your life, improve your income, then Amazon is definitely a worthwhile way of doing so. And you've got the support of us alongside you throughout your journey too. So if you choose to join, get involved, check out the website. The link will be down below. We will be able to hold your hand through the entire journey and help you out with anything you need.